皆さんこんにちは。今日もとても良い日でしたね。今日もとても良い日でしたね in Japanese means today was a very good day too. It's trying to talk to you, right? Trying to talk to you. So thanks for tuning in. So now that you have learned a bit of Japanese, once more, you know, this is what I'm doing right now. A beautiful antique incense burner. Here's a lid, antique incense burner. And I'm burning one of the incense products from Nippon Kodo. As I understand, it's the largest incense brand. I think it has about 1 billion US dollars, maybe a bit less because of the current currency rate, but like it's a huge brand in Japan. If you go to the supermarket, they have incense for like more of occasional use, and they more have a high end brand for really supreme, like really like high quality, very like sublime experience. Maybe that's a word, right? And here's the incense burner. So I'm planning to sell antique goods, like this is antique incense burner. So I'm planning to sell antique incense burner, antique Buddha statue, etc. I've been really into these type of antique stuff. I don't have an antique Buddha statue just yet, but I found a pretty good way to source these interesting things. I would love to feature them in these videos. It might be interesting just looking at it. So this antique incense burner I can't sell for a very specific reason, but even if I'm not selling, it's pretty interesting to look at these, right? Look at these. I'm not sure if this is a painting. This is supposed to be kutaniyaki, but wow, how do you make these things, right? This is the one that I believe this is a one of kind incense burner, but hopefully I'll be able to show you these really interesting items on this channel, because this channel is more of a commercial side of things with me. So, and here we go. So I actually saw a very interesting post from this brand, this Nippon Kodo brand I talked about. Very high quality incense I'm burning right now. They were making a point. So they're trying to basically, because they're incense manufacturer, they're incense brand, they're trying to increase they're trying to increase the usage of incense, right? Obviously, right? And but they are actually doing that with really good. They're making sense, basically, right? And one of the things and one of the usage occasions that I thought made really a lot of sense was to burn incense when you're taking a bath, right? Obviously, you have to be mindful of the ventilation aspect of things when you, burn incense. You really do. You should. Um, but it's a really good idea. For example, when I take a shower, I've been trying out this incense burner since Nippon Goda made that recommendation on their Instagram. I've been trying this incense burner. So if you see this is a really simple incense burner. So it's kind of like a magnet kind of thing. It's not exactly a magnet, but it kind of fits in this like really hole. And there's this little hole right here. You can see the hole. You can see the hole. Ah, you can see me. Can you see me? Oh, can you see me? Okay. So there's this hole, which is perfect. Well, which was designed to, not perfect, but which is designed to, and of course it is perfect, to hold an incense stick like this, right? This is, by the way, from Shoeido brand, which is and it's a Shirakara, called Shirakara from the Horin series, which is a very nice series, It means White River. Shirakara means White River. It's interesting because I think I calculated the burning time, and it's about 15 minutes. 1-5. Perfect for bath time, right? So you basically put the incense stick right here, and it goes like this. By the way, I'm not selling this, incense burner. By the way, I'm just, I'm planning to sell this incense from the Shoeido, but it goes like this, right? And you basically put it in your. I basically put it like on top of my bathtub with the lid on it, and you burn the incense, and it's perfect. right? It's perfect because I take a shower in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon or in the evenings, to kind of freshen up. But when you burn incense in the morning while you're taking a shower, you're really able to kind of like come back to your senses. After you take a really long, really good sleep at night, you come back to your senses. You kind of reactivate your senses. I might say, and incense helps a lot with it, right? And what better can you do with a set of incense like this? It's this incense burner is perfect because you can't really use afford to use a high quality incense burner in the bathroom. I think, at least for me, I can't. Um, and on the other hand, you might want to use like a smaller, shorter kind of incense stick. So this works very well, right? Some people might want to, kind of, break the incense stick, a longer incense stick to make shorter incense stick. You can do that, but not everyone likes to do that. So for various reasons, but many people not everyone likes to do that. So you might, want to refrain from it if you, know why, So that's that, and it's really interesting that these instance brands are not I won't say coming up with, but just making suggestions as to how to and when to burn incense and how to enjoy incense in general. I think really respect them, and as someone who's really interested in incenses, I burn a lot of incenses. I might want to refrain, although it's said that it's not really unhealthy, but may want to refrain. But because the smell, the room is gonna smell like incense a little bit too much, so I want to refrain from it. But I really love incense. I think it really fits with the Japanese Buddhism kind of thing. It fits with the Buddhism theme. Obviously, it fits with the theme of Zen. For example, it does calm you down. It relaxes you. Many people are reaping the benefits of that kind of effect. And I really can see why, I understand why many people love incense, right? Um, it's just that. And before we wrap up, I think I wanted to show you, basically the Instagram page of Nippon Kodo. It's really good. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Like there's no like benefits from showing. For me, I don't think there's no benefits from showing introducing their Instagram page. Like we don't have like anything with them, but I thought it would still be interesting. So I'll show it to you, and I think that's how I'm gonna wrap up this video. Okay, you are looking at this Instagram page right here. Sorry, I actually scrolled down a little bit too much before I started this video. Okay, so Nippagodo, they actually have several accounts. They have, this is I think the international account. They have like really interesting stuff. I really respect them as a brand. Really beautiful stuff. I think this is what I should be aiming for in terms of um my new website. But it's really good, and their products, that was really good. I'm trying to basically show you guys that these instance brands are really doing a really great job at showcasing your products. And yeah, and I actually, like, before starting this video, I was trying to find where the post was that talked about, oh, you can burn your incense in the while you're taking a bath. I tried to find it, but sadly I couldn't. But it's good, and it's really it's a really good lifestyle here, right? So it's if you look at this pottery, it's beautiful. It fits in with the room, and even if you don't have like a really like Japanese style room, trust me, I have a pretty like a Western style of rooms as well. So the place where I put my Frida Buddhist statue, if you follow my Instagram, is on the shelf. Is on the shelf in Japanese washitsu. But in other places, I put, like, for example, this incense burner right here. I put it in my living room, where it's no washitsu at all, not no Japanese at all, but it fits well. So I think it's it's interesting. It's interesting that this, kind of lifestyle, um, kind of reminds me of, I know, the old days I never lived in, if you know what I mean. So, I hope you guys follow these types of accounts, just to show it's Instagram at Nippon Kodo. So, big shout out to Nippon Kodo. And thank you very much for making the suggestion. Of burning incense in the bath. I think it makes a lot of sense. It's I should have known earlier. I should have figured it out earlier. But it's great to receive this learn these kinds of suggestions. So thank you very much. Okay, so that's it for today. So I think I'll be tuning out. So thank you very much, and talk to you guys later. Bye bye.